Aquarius, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to those who are returning. I appreciate your love and support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access videos, members only videos, as well as monthly personal readings. Aquarius, I'll be doing your reading here from the Horror Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in, and we will begin your reading for Aquarius. Give you a nice three-way split, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. All right, Aquarius, somebody is trying to fight with you. All right. But you know, they just can't compete. Okay. Aquarius, they cannot compete with you. Maybe, I feel like this person may, whatever this is, maybe they're starting to feel defeated. Okay, I feel like they've really been trying to take you down, trying to humble you, I'm hearing. All right. But, you know, you're not brokenhearted. You're not hurt. Okay. I feel like it's this King of Swords. I do feel like they feel they're tired. Okay. They're a little bit exhausted. Now, this could be anything, okay? It could be a work situation. Somebody may be trying to compete with you at work, okay? You know, take it as it resonates, okay? But this person is exhausted. Okay. They're tired, but I do kind of feel like they want to keep on going. They don't want to stop, all right? They do not want to stop. They want to win here, okay? This person, maybe lashing out at you, starting like arguments with you. Okay, just trying to find some way to, maybe to weaken you, okay? Yeah. They may say some really rotten things too. Okay. They may have, the interesting thing is here, I don't know you all's dynamic, because I feel like you all talk. Okay. There's a relationship here between the two of you all. This might be good-hearted competition, okay? But they do say some rotten things to you, okay? Wow. Or maybe you would consider this a frenemy. I'm not sure. They say things to you, like I said, they say things to you to try to weaken you, try to weaken your resolve so that you would lose. You know what? I think this is like sports or something. Maybe not. I'm not saying it's professional teams or anything like that. Maybe if you're a company that you work for has teams, you know, like companies and whatnot. Sometimes they have these sports teams. So, okay, I'm not sure though. If the rotten things that they say to you, if you, it's just like I see somebody out on the field, like you all like, you know, kind of poke at each other. Okay, while you're out there. Hold on. Maybe it's like soccer or hockey or something like that. But they try, again, okay, let me keep going. I'm a little stumped here. They try to say things to you, yeah, and I feel like it's more so out on the field, okay, when you all are actually in the midst of playing. Rotten things to try to weaken your resolve so that you don't. But see, you good at your, whatever this is, you're good at it. Okay, like this person is tired. They cannot defeat you. All right, they can't bring you down. They can't stop you. And you might be the type of person, player, that sometimes you have, okay, I don't play sports, okay. The most I play volleyball when I was younger, like in junior high school, but hell, you know, I really wasn't good at it back then. Yeah, I was so young. I didn't believe in myself when I was a kid. You know, I didn't think I could do well and all of that type, especially with the other girls that I was playing with. Okay, totally different situation now. And then I went to a school that was, at that time, very few black kids went there, so it was just this intimidation factor that I had. Okay, that you know, I feel like can permeate throughout, you know, a racist world, where because you're black and they're white and the majority of them are white, like you're not going to be good enough. Okay, I'm not saying that's the reality. That's just what I felt when I was younger. Okay, what was I, like 12? You understand what I'm saying? Okay, I'm not 12 anymore. You know, and then when you're so young, you can, you know how it is when you're that age, so self-conscious about so many things about yourself. Okay, your hormones are going every which way, and you know, I don't look like this and I don't look like that, and I'm this and I'm that. I had all of that stuff, you know. All right, but I don't now. Okay, but nevertheless, but what I was gonna say was, sometimes if there may be a person on a team, okay, who is just so fucking good. Okay, it's like they like kind of hold up the team. All right. And I feel like that's you, Aquarius. Okay, you're so damn good here. Whatever sport this is, I'm seeing like an open field. It looks like a football field, but I feel like it. I don't feel like it's football. Okay. And honestly, I feel like this is a co-ed team. Okay, whatever the sport is. I really think it's soccer, but I'm not sure. Okay, what the rest of the world calls football. Interesting. Okay, but not like American football. You just so damn good here, right? I mean, you have to have a team, but it's like you're the center. You're good at what you do. Like, you know, they can't stop you. This person, they can't stop you. They can't defeat you. Okay. I feel like you just may be naturally good at it, along with, you know, your practice, okay? Practicing and, you know, etc. All right? All right, let me keep going here. You bring a lot of value here, okay, to the work it is that you do. I feel like in general, but damn sure to this sports team. Now, you may have some people, this might be a side note, you may have some people on your team, okay, who are jealous of you, okay? But I am hearing sportsmanship. Like, these issues, okay, I'm hearing are not injured or not injured. People who may feel this way, and I feel like it may be only a few, they don't let it get in the way, all right? But this other person here, I'm telling you, I feel like it's co-ed. I feel like you're a female, and I feel like this other person is a male, okay? Or maybe it's the opposite way. Take it as it resonates. You're smaller in I'll say this. You're smaller in stature, okay, to this person, and they just can't defeat you here, okay? All right, let's keep going. which might be a blow to this person's ego as well. They don't like it. Okay, they really want to take you down here, all right? But I am hearing one way or the other, Aquarius, they're not going to be able to defeat you. Okay. See, you're a natural at this. Okay, you're naturally gifted. Okay, you may be a naturally gifted athlete, just in general. All right, but damn sure when it comes to sports, and it's something too. It just hit me. It's not just physical for you. Okay, you use your mind with it, which you're supposed to anyway. But your mind, I feel like you're sharp. Okay, you may be able to calculate moves in the midst of, putting your all, physically into what you do. And you're the type of person that when you're done, it's like, are you even tired? What may be, just so much for others, and they feel like a wreck for you. And I'm not saying, okay. I knew this girl years ago, right? Her sister ran track. Matter of fact, this was so long ago. I think her sister, in whatever category or event she ran in, I think she was second in the state. Okay, she was really, really good. And I saw her run one time, and I was like, but she don't even look tired. She don't look, she just did it with ease. Like she just, she was just gliding, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And I asked her, I was like, do you be tired? And she was like, yeah. But she didn't look like it at all. She just whipped through it, like just gliding, like, you may be that type of person here, okay? It's just so effortless. To look at her, watching her, it looks so effortless. I feel like that may be for you. I think I saw a video or something of her running, okay, of her running. That may be you, okay? Like it just looks effortless for you, okay? Where everybody else, it's just not you. All right, let me keep going. All right. Yeah, like I said, you are team oriented as well, though. I feel like you know how good you are, but you don't rest on that. You keep practicing. You keep pursuing your goal. You may be the type that with this activity or this sport, you may create goals for yourself, and after you reach that goal, you create another goal, and you create another goal. You don't stop just, I'm good at this, blah, and wear it on your sleeve, okay, and all ego, okay, base. You're not like that, all right? Okay, but I am here. I hold my own. You do, okay? But I did hear something about sportsmanship, so I feel like you probably are a good team player, okay? You recognize, yes, I am good, and you may, hold your own. You may hold this team up, but you also realize and recognize that there are others here, okay? I mean, that I must play with, okay, in order to reach your goal, okay? And the goal, all right? Like I said, it may be soccer. My sibling, when we were in high school, he was really good at soccer, just excellent. When it came to that game. This person, is this King of Swords, they're not going to defeat you. And I feel like they know that. They're not going to beat you. They're not going to win, okay, against you. Okay, be better than you and all of that. They may even feel like, damn, why did I even, why did I even try to think that I could defeat Aquarius in this, in this sports, I'm here in a sports game, okay, in this game here. They know that they can't, and they know that they won't. See, I feel like one of the differences too between you all, it's not just so much your skill, okay? level in terms of being good at this. It's this person that is trying to defeat you, this King of Swords here. They're ego based, okay? Pride and ego. I want to defeat, I want to defeat Aquarius. I want to beat them, okay? But it's their ego based. You're not. See, where you recognize that you're excellent at what it is that you do, you keep practicing. Like I said, you don't rest on that. You keep practicing. You keep, pursuing, I'm hearing, pushing yourself, studying yourself, just studying maybe the sport, the game in and of itself. Okay, able to calculate, moves and necessary moves, okay, while you're playing the game, in the midst of the game. But you also recognize that you have a team, that maybe you are good, but you are just a part of the team. You're not the whole team in and of itself. This person is not like that. They're totally in their ego. I'm big, and, they're just stature and ego. They don't recognize the team. They don't recognize the other players. They only recognize themselves and what it is they want. They're not concerned about the team, okay, or being a team player. They're only concerned about themselves and their outcome and how they look. It's not about the team here. And that's just not going to do. And because they're so ego-based, I don't feel like this person takes any time to do any kind of true self-reflection, understanding themselves, even when it comes to being out on that field. Knowing thyself. You do. You do the reflection, the inner work, the self-reflection. You may even, if you ever find yourself getting in your ego, you're willing to check yourself. Okay, and recognize that it's not all about you. That's the difference here between you all. This is one reason why, see, they're so dead set on defeating you, being better than you, being number one, or whatever the case is. Okay, that this will cause the loss. This will cause their team even to lose. See, you may be the better player, but in general, as a team, your team in general may not be better than this person's team. Okay? But their team will lose because this person is more focused on, you all may play central positions, okay, that are centered to the game. This person will be more focused here on themselves as opposed to the team. Okay, for example, like I said, my sibling, my brother, when we were in high school, he was an excellent soccer player. Excellent. We went to a really small school, and it was predominantly white, okay? And there was some, little racist stuff here and there, okay? Let's just be realistic. What was it? It was his senior year. It was some big game. Honey, okay, all I knew was he got a game that I gotta go to and wait till it's over before I go home and sit down and watch TV, which was all I wanted to do. All right. And they lost the game, which was a big deal, but they could have won the game. The coach told the players, do whatever he tells you to do. Look at him, watch him, and do what he tells you to do. That's how good he was. Okay, he was good. Okay? But there were some people, because of the race issues, they didn't. I think it was like 2. And they did either they did the opposite of what he told them to do, or they just simply would not do what he told them to do. And the coach was pissed. Why didn't you listen to him? If they had have done what he made the moves he told them to make, they would have won the game. Okay, it was a big one at the end of the year, his senior year, not the end of the year, beginning of his school year, because that's when the season was, but it was a big game. I meant the end of his high school years. His senior year was a big game they played was it for homecoming? I don't remember what it was for, okay? Like I said, I just wanted to go home and watch TV. Is it over? Okay, but anyway, so they lost. This is what I'm talking about. This person here is too in their issues and their no self-reflection. Leave that shit off the field. Okay, feel what you want to feel. Think what you want to think. You have your isms, so on and so forth. But it doesn't belong here on the field. Because we're a team and we're here to win. This person can't do that. But they don't reflect on themselves. They don't know themselves. They just act. Okay? And because they don't know themselves and they're not able to separate their issues from their skill or what it is, the game that they're playing, it, blocks their abilities, or the outcome, of what could be, winning. All right. But you're not like that, Aquarius. You reflect on your, that's what I'm saying. You're into, this might be professional. I'm not feeling it, but I can't really tell at this point. If it's professional or if it's, I don't know, just maybe a local team or if it's companies that play against each other. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit more than that because it feels a little bit more intense, but I'm not sure. Okay, and I'm not picking it up. I'm not hearing one way or the other. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You take what you do seriously, and I'm also hearing you love what you do, and who you are. You love your team members. Maybe you're captain of the team or whatever, because I heard captain. Maybe this person is a captain of their team. But once again, that is one of the issues here. Major issue, major stumbling block that this person has. And I don't know, they don't get it, all right? Like, to them, what does it matter? Greatest saying of all time, know thyself. Know thyself. All right? All right. Let's keep going here. This person just needs to stop being so, being in that state of mind and being impulsive here. Because their attitude, it's never going to work. No matter how much they're just focused on the physical, just the physical. They're not fully integrating themselves here. All right. And it's just too bad because I don't know about other teams that they play, other people that this person may be in competition with. But they just, they just need to let go here of the idea. Just, I don't know, maybe like delusional here. And they won't listen. They damn sure ain't gonna listen to you. Offer them any advice on how to be a better player or how to be better captain. I keep hearing captain, so I feel like you all may be captains of your team, captains of their team. They don't want to hear it from you. I don't know. I was thinking it was co-ed. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Take all this as it resonates, okay? Yeah, they're not. They're just too in their ego, just too prideful, and just too in their ego, which they're not going to be able to get to where it is they're trying to get to. For their team. I keep hearing team captain. All right. Wow, I just heard loser. See, I'm kind of feeling like too, this person, they're not going to go down here in the history of whatever this is, with their team or whatever, in any kind of positive light. It's unfortunate. They're going to be looked at, I'm hearing, as a forever failure. It's not just simply because they can't beat you, it's their attitude, their spirit, of I just want to win. I don't know what this is. This is some kind of sports, but see, I don't know who you all are, who you play for, what this is all about, because you got some people watching. There is a organization here behind this, that is behind you all, that your team, you know, it's not, of course, not football like American football, but like the NFL. What is that? The National Football League? Is that what the NFL stands for? I don't, but again, I feel like this is not American football. This might be soccer, okay? I know we just had the World Cup. I don't watch it. Okay, I don't know anything about it. I'm not saying that this is that. Okay, but there is an organization here. Something about this is hinging on see, this guy, this King of Swords here is in some, maybe in some kind of trouble here with this larger organization. There's some dark shit behind this. It's some, I hate to say it, but it's like some secret societal type of shit behind this. First I thought it was just some kind of lighthearted, This guy is in some kind of trouble here. They're issued, I'm hearing. I do feel, Aquarius, that you have tried to help this person. You've tried to assist this person. But again, they're too in their ego. And I don't know if a bet was made or whatever the dark, maybe ritualistic stuff, okay, that may be behind this, or that may was supposed to be performed. Okay, that's the best way I can say it, okay? May was supposed to be performed as a result of this game or whatever, or a game, something concerning this person, this King of Swords, and they done fucked up. Okay, they were supposed to, I do believe, Aquarius, they were supposed to defeat you, but they can't. And that's why they can't. Okay, you are the victor here. Okay, I don't know what you know about this dark shit behind the scenes here. Okay, but I'm just going to end that there, because I really don't know where this is going. All right, I'm going to pull a card here for you. I heard the name Dante. Okay, from the Inner Garden Oracle, I got 2, persistence. Okay, never give up. You're not a failure if you don't give up. And success. You open your mind and your heart to good things. Okay, you're persistent here with how it is that you handle things concerning this game here. All right, and it has led you to success. And again, I don't know if what you know about this behind the scenes shit. You may not know nothing at all about this. I don't know if this is just some shit that this person did on the sides, if they were called and commissioned to do or something like. See, this done gone somewhere else that I didn't expect. But from the Rebel deck, get the fuck outside, move your ass. Okay, your body is pissed at you. That damn sure ain't for you, Aquarius. All right. Maybe I'll try some more names. Like I said, I heard Dante. Okay, I'm hearing something, skeleton or something, but it made me think of Skull and Bones. I don't know anything about that organization. Okay. But there is some kind of dark organization behind this, and I'm not saying it's them. I don't know. Okay, I'm hearing Free. I also heard Frida, Francis, Dianon, Leslie, Edward, Rose. I heard rosacea. I don't know if somebody has that skin disorder. Minnie. All right, I'm going to end it there. Okay, I certainly hope that resonated with some Aquarius. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not, would you watch my videos? Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot. Hype my videos, please. You all have favor. Peace.